Hello and welcome along to Jalan Besar Stadium this evening for this fixture between Hougang United and the Lion City Sailors. Hougang looking to get back to winning ways after 3 games without victory in all competitions, while the Lion City Sailors attempt to stretch their league winning streak to 8 matches as they return to domestic action. This is match week 28 of the 2024-25 Singapore Premier League season, which started on Friday with a 4-3 win for Balestier Khalsa against Jalan International. Last night's match between the Young Lions and Brunei DPMM finished 1-1. The other fixture taking place tonight is at Jurong East, with the Albrecht Regatta Singapore hosting BG Tampines Rovers. And this is what the table looks like ahead of this game that will be focused on here at Jalan Besar. The Lion City Sailors are 9 points clear at the top of the standings and have a game in hand over their closest challengers. Victory tonight will take them another step closer to their 2nd Singapore Premier League title. They could also extend their lead to 12 points if BG Tampines lose at Jurong East. For Hougang, a win allows them to close in on Balestier Khalsa in 5th and create some distance between themselves and DPMM, who are just a point behind. Let's hear from the coaches of both sides, with Robert Eziako of Hougang United up first, followed by Alexander Rankovic of the Lion City Sailors.
Coach, it's been a challenging week so far for Hougang. Talk us through what training has been like in preparation for today's match.
Oh, well, we'll talk about our last 2 games, which wasn't so good, but we'll ratify some certain things that we needed to ratify, and we're looking forward to give Sailors a good challenge today.
How do you plan to address the defensive challenges your team has faced this season, particularly against a high-scoring side like Lion City Sailors?
Oh, well, we have to do what we have to do. We are aware, everybody's aware of who they are, so we try as much as we can to prevent them from scoring goal. We have to close the space behind. That's all.
Which players do you believe will be key in today's match, and how do you intend to utilize their strengths against the Sailors?
Oh, all my players are key for tonight. All my players.
Hi Coach, with your team's impressive goal-scoring record this season, what tactical approach are you taking to maintain this offensive momentum against Hougang today?
I didn't know that stats. That was very impressive. I mean, we are not really busy with that. I mean, same like every game. We're approaching every game the same manner, and we want to compete, we want to win, definitely, and that's our main goal today.
As league leaders, how do you keep your players motivated and prevent complacency in matches against mid-table teams?
No, I think that the motivation is high. I mean, especially when you're high on the table, you want to stay there, and we have a certain goal, of course, till the end of the season. So I don't need to motivate my players about those things.
Considering your team's strong position in the league, are you planning to rotate your squad for this match, or will you field your strongest 11 to maintain your winning streak?
First of all, I don't know what is my strongest 11, because since the winter, and maybe even from the beginning of the season, we never played 2 matches in the same 11. So everybody who plays is very important. Of course, I don't think it's the same team like the last SPL game, and that's normal because we had a long trip. So the guys who want to start, they have to do it.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Well, he is blessed with a very deep squad. It's a talented one as well, so perhaps quite right to say doesn't know which one is his strongest 11, relying and counting on everyone to step up, come into it and make a big contribution as they push on the Singapore Premier League front They've been busy this season, the Lion City Sailors, taking part in various competitions, getting into the quarterfinal stage of the AFC Champions League 2, and also looking like big favourites to go on and secure the Singapore Premier League title. Still some work to be done, but the Sailors come into this match in a great run of form, and they should be full of confidence tonight. 7 Singapore Premier League wins in a row, including a crucial 1-0 win against BG Tampines in their last league game, which put them 9 points clear at the top of the table. They are also unbeaten in 11 games in the league. In addition to that, Sailors have received a huge boost as well with their AFC Champions League 2 campaign recently after their 6-1 defeat away to Sanfrecce Hiroshima, and the first leg of their quarterfinal was overturned after the Asian Football Confederation discovered that the Japanese side had fielded a player in the match who was supposed to be suspended, and that meant that the Sailors were instead awarded a 3-0 win and now have that advantage going into the second leg next week. Things coming along very nicely for the Lion City Sailors at this stage of the campaign, and they will be keen to make full use of their positive momentum against Hougang United tonight. The home side, Hougang, find themselves in a bit of a challenging spell of results at the moment after a positive start to the Robert Eziako era as they won their first 3 matches. They're now on a run of 3 games without a win in all competitions, with back-to-back defeats from their last 2 outings in the league and Singapore Cup. We'll be looking for a big response from his side tonight. It will be a tough challenge coming up against the high-flying Lion City Sailors. Those are the match officials. Referee for this one is Ahmad Akasha. He will be assisted by Huang Sin Jie and Taufik Ahmad. Fourth official, Oswin Rosero. Video assistant referees, VAR Shadiq Al Hussein. Assistant VAR is Lim Si Seng. And this is what Hougang United have gone with this evening. 3 changes from the last outing, which was a 3-0 defeat to the Young Lions in the Singapore Cup. Zaiful Nizam, who was sent off in that match, is available to play in the Singapore Premier League, and that is something Hougang will be grateful for this evening. Aside from that, they have made 3 changes to their 11 from their last game. Sharan Sulaiman gets a start in place of the suspended Zulfami Arifin, who was sent off against DPMM in the SPL. Dejan Racic, who was unwell and missed the game against the Young Lions in the Singapore Cup, is back in the side in place of Hazwan Halim. Tajali Salamat is also back in the team. He replaces Gabriel Kwak, who has to make do with a place on the bench. As Robert Eziako, 7th match for him in charge of Hougang United as their head coach. We're going to get back on track in terms of picking up those victories. But let's have a look at the starting 11 for the Lion City Sailors. They have made 4 changes to their side from their quarterfinal first leg match against Sanfrecce. Ali Alrina and Akram Azman come into the side in defense to replace Haris Harun and Diogo Costa. Rui Pires is out of the matchday squad, and his place in the team has been taken by Song Yong. Leonard T gets a start in this one, and he takes the place of Shawal Anwar, who is on the bench for the Sailors tonight. As Alexander Rankovic, match number 61 for him, in charge of the Lion City Sailors in all competitions. Joined the club at the end of June 2023, and he's done a good job since he's been there. This one, his 7th match against Hougang United. He has never lost to Hougang. 5 wins and 1 draw from their first 6 meetings. 2 number 9s having a bit of a chat there, playing very different roles. And a T and Stepan Plazonia. T, top scorer for the Lion City Sailors with his 22 in this campaign. Doesn't start or score too many on the continent. So Shawal Anwar is the preferred option up front for the Lion City Sailors in that competition. What a competition it's been, what a campaign it's been for the Lion City Sailors so far in AFC Champions League 2, and they'll be looking forward to that fixture, that second leg with that 3-goal lead to defend now. But they'll have to try and focus here on the job at hand this evening at Jalan Besar against the Hougang United side, who will be determined to get themselves back on track with a win tonight. And we're on the way here at Jalan Besar. It's Hougang United in the orange and black, going from left to right on your screens, up against the Lion City Sailors in the white and blue, going from right to left. Plenty of pace in attack for the Lion City Sailors with Lestien and Ramzala, and then that physicality of Lenati as their target man up front. We've tended to see a little bit of a change in the setup for the Lion City Sailors over the last few weeks or so. Going into this back five out of possession, they're quite happy to sit a little bit deeper and invite that pressure from the opposition before looking for counter-attacking opportunities. And it's in those transitions where they really find a lot of joy. And it's a style of play that has given them that success in the AFC Champions League 2. It's given them a lot of success in the Singapore Premier League as well. There you go in that setup here with the 5-2 and a 3. Ball over the top for Plazonia. First time cross is too deep, but it will be collected by Shoda Yokoyama. That's Nazim. Nazim Harman actually playing at right back this evening, supposed to in central defense alongside Daniel Enrique. He was at centre back in their Singapore Cup match against the Young Lions, but Tajali has come back into the side, and he instead is playing at centre back alongside Daniel Enrique. We do have an issue there with a serious injury. It was picked up by Jovan Mugosa, a player who was just recently signed. Here's Lestien. And it's a quick transition. Lestien from range. Have to be wary of that, Hougang. Not fall into these traps, leaving those spaces open for the Sailors to go and attack. 79 goals scored this season by the Lion City Sailors. They played just 23 matches coming into this one. Geylang International are the league's best attack with 82. And they have played 2 games more than the league leaders. Sailors also with the league's best defense, just 26 conceded. Enrique back to Zaiful Nizam. Suspension only applies to the Singapore Cup. Saw a similar situation with Zulfami Arifin, who was sent off against DPMM in a Singapore Premier League match that Hougang went on to lose by 2-1. And he was available for them in the Singapore Cup. They were really taken apart by the Young Lions in that fixture. Never really got going, Hougang. It's Christopher Van Huysen off the left. Floats the ball into the box, and Zaiful Nizam comes out to gather. Calmly done by Bailey Wright. Just a flick on to his goalkeeper. Akram Azman. It's a lovely ball into the channel for Maxime Lestien. Tajali had to get across. Last touch was of the Sailors' number 17, so it will be a throw-in. Vestering just hooked forward. Shoda Yokoyama. Nazrul Nazari playing in a more advanced role for Hougang on this right-hand side. Gives them a lot of pace going forward down that flank. So an opportunity here for the long throw to come in. It will be taken by Akram Azman. Not afraid to use these set-piece opportunities to try and get one over the opposition, the Lion City Sailors. see with Lionel Tan, who's out of the matchday squad, headed on by Bailey Wright. So all the way across the face of goal. Ramsala ups back in. Enrique with the header, taken down by Song. Salihovic. Pass into Racic, quickly closed down, but it breaks for Hougang. Here's Salihovic. Shota Yokoyama. Might have just made the wrong pass there. Had Nazrul on his right. A bit more space for him to operate in. Decided to go to Plazonia. Quick break for the Sailors down the other end again. Here's Lestienne with the cross. Put out for a corner by Daniel Enrique. No, just saying, Lionel Tan is someone, when he plays, able to launch those throw-ins into the area as well. You use everything that you can to try and win matches. Might not look all that fancy at times, but it's all about getting the points on the board. That's exactly what the Lion City Sailors have done this season. Just 2 defeats all campaign, and only Albrechts Negata Singapore and BG Tampines have been able to beat them. Song Oyong, good pace with that delivery, headed away by Enrique. And back out to Song, gets himself onside. And he's earned another corner. Real dynamic presence in central midfield is Song Oyong. Good quality with his deliveries as well. Will be really fresh for this one, Song. Serving a suspension on the continental front is Song after his sending off against Bongtong in the first leg. Enrique had to get there again. Another decent delivery whipped in by Song. Not strong after hold off Plazonia, has poked it away and has been picked up by Nazrul Nazari. Just in behind Racic. Van Hoosen there to clean up. Jalan has that in his locker, Jalan Sulaiman. Nicely positioned on that occasion. Akram Azman cutting out their pass into Plazonia. He's such an important player for Hougang United. Can be incredibly difficult to stop. Well, his pace and power. Very simple in the way he goes about his business on the pitch. Stepan Plazonia. No step-overs, no tricks and flicks, it's just push and run. And he's been able to put in some really good quality from out wide for Dejan Racic to go and attack. That's Darkovic. Get it down into Song. Ramsala. Hami Shaheen. There's Ali Alrina. Ball into the area, looking for Van Ramsala. Made a good run in between those defenders of Hougang. It's a bit too much on the pass into the area. Here's Vestering. Don't really see him getting forward too often for Hougang. Racic has to go back to Salihovic. And Nazim Harman. Again, Akram is there. Doing the first part well, trying to stop that supply into Stepan Plazonia. Akram Azman winning the first two cross-field passes attempted into Plazonia. That is reading of that situation. Datkovic going into the back of Nazrul Nazari. Plazonia. This time able to get on the ball, and again he was just looking to burst past Akram Azman. Just got a toe in. Possession still with the home side. Stakovic. Well, he thought about playing the advantage there. Referee Manakasha brings it back for a foul on Tony Datkovic as he plays this forward. Nazrul Nazari. Hami Shaheen back in a position that he's a little bit more comfortable in central midfield. It's been an experiment in recent matches with Hami Shaheen starting out as right wing back, and then in possession he drifts in field. This time around he's starting in a central area. Good turn on the ball. Sakram well weighted into Lestien. There's an overload on the far side of the box. T just took it down. I wonder if he could have just left it for Bart Ramsel. I was having a bit of a moan there after Leonard T. He's a number 9, he's a striker. In those situations they tend to back themselves. It's good play from the Lion City Sailors. Very nicely done from Akram into Lestien. And eventually a block coming in from Nazim Harman. Bit of a painful one for Nazim. Into the ribs. Or might have just been a little bit lower than the ribs. Yeah, it's one of those that he's just going to have to endure. Try and run off. Invited off the pitch by the referee. So Hougang will have to see out this corner. We'll get another one. Deep delivery. Won well by Bailey Wright. Headed it back into the 6-yard box. Swept clear by Hougang's defence. The Lion City Sailors have a great record against Hougang United. This one the 4th meeting between these clubs this season. The final one for them in the league. First matchup finished 4-1 to the Lion City Sailors. The second was a 7-1 win in July last year. And in October, Sailors again with victory. 3-1 on that occasion against Hougang United. So we're looking to make it a clean sweep this season. So Enrique conceding another corner. patient, waiting for the right moment to deliver. Saiful Nizam does well to punch away. We'll go out for a throw-in. Just on the far side. Lion City Sailors also defeating Hougang United in the Singapore Cup final last year. 3-1 win for the Sailors back then. Also beat them in the league last season. It was a big 8-2 win for the Lion City Sailors in August of 2023. It was 3 wins out of 3 for the Lion City Sailors against Hougang last season's campaign as well. And these two clubs involved in the highest scoring Singapore Premier League match back in August of 2022. And that one had 13 goals. Sailors winning it 9-4. Hougang's only win against the Lion City Sailors coming in March of 2021. A 3-1 win for the Cheetahs on that occasion. Goal scored by Lionel Tan and Tomoyuki Doi for Hougang in that 3-1 win. Esther Jelly. Hami. It's well defended by Tajeli Salamat. Coming up against one of his former clubs here. Was released by the Lion City Sailors after a bit of a disciplinary issue, Tajeli. I'm sure he'll be fired up as well to perform in this one. He was also released by Balestier this season and been picked up by Hougang United. This one just his 5th match with Hougang. Made 14 appearances with Balestier at the start of this campaign. Also let go by the club. They said there were some disciplinary issues they couldn't quite accept or deal with. He's found a home here in Hougang for the moment anyway. Had 3 seasons with the Lion City Sailors. Did Tajeli. Joined them in 2020 after a couple of years with Warriors FC. Saliovic. Asman. And that's well defended. Gets himself into position early on. Kills off that space that Plazonia is looking to run into. And conceded a free kick here. What could be a dangerous position for the Lion City Sailors. Just leaning across there with the arm, Song Yong, right in front of the referee. That's quality from Jalan. He spilled it, is one. Plazonia with the effort. Crashing into the shins of Saliovic. And Darkovic. Just gets it upfield. Lesti. First time onto Lestien. He's onto it, waits for that support to arrive. Gets it back from Hami Shaheen. That's right to Song. Darkovic. Van Housen. Shoda Yokoyama. Getting back to upper side, clear the lines, but it's going to come back again. Lestien. Lovely from the Sailors. Lestien with the effort. Brilliantly finished off by Maxime Lestien. A sweet strike on his favorite left foot. Came all the way across from right to left. Beautiful football on display from the Sailors as they open the scoring here, Jalan Besar. Just linking up with Ramsala, given time to turn. And still a lot of work to do there for Maxime Lestien. Ramsala will pick up the assist. And it's because of this bit of magic from Maxime Lestien. Curled away from Zaiful Nizam. Precisely finished by Maxime Lestien. 12 goals for the season. Has 12 goals to go along with his 20 assists. Maxime Lestien. But Ramsala will be credited with the assist there. He's up to 9 for the campaign. It's Lestien again. This time from a deeper position, looking to link up with Hami Shaheen. Song Leong. Lestien. Another look at this from Lestien, this time with his right boot. Sali Alrina. Syrian international Ali Alrina on loan from Al Ittihad. Al Ittihad Ahli Aleppo Sports Club, to give them the full name. Cross played in. Well claimed by Zaiful Nizam. Ali Alrina again. Adds a lot of quality to this Sailors side. Gives them the opportunity to just refresh and rotate when it comes to their foreign contingent. But in the way of depth, the Land City Sailors. Alrina already made his senior international debut for Syria in a 2-0 win over Mauritius in September of last year. He played 6 matches in the group stage of the 2023 AFC Cup for Al Ittihad. It's his first move outside Syria. Lestien. given that license to roam across into central areas. It's become so difficult to pick up on Hougang. Song. Unable to take that pass into his feet from Ali Arena. Enrique was most recently with Dynamic of Cebu in Philippines football. Played for them in the recent AFC Champions League 2 campaign as well. That's Tony Darkovic. Just tried to release Ramselaar there. Denhausen. Shada. Oh, that's a good ball into Nazrul. A smart run, Shoda Yokoyama. Looking for space to unleash a shot of his own. Brilliantly done by Shoda Yokoyama. Wonderful equalizer for Hougang United. Just his third goal of the season. Starts from this run here, Nazrul and Shadan picking him out. Intelligent bit of play from Shoda Yokoyama, takes it past 3 defenders. Darkovic, Bailey Wright, and then Ali Arena. Now from the Sailors' perspective, it's far too easy, too simple. A dummy there, sitting down Ali Arena. Unerring with the finish in the end. Shoda Yokoyama up to 3 for the campaign. Has been one of their better players this season, Shoda Yokoyama. Always capable of producing something for the side. There's Plazonia. Gets it forward to Racic. Shoda Yokoyama in the area. Isn't going to be able to find him. Sakram. Plazonia with his power. Looking threatening now, Hougang. It's given them a big lift, that goal. Shada. Delivered deep, Enrique with the header. And he's saying there was a handball there. Will be looked at in the background as play continues for the moment. Just to clarify as well, with the Shoda Yokoyama's goal, there was a check going on just to see if there was any interference from Nazrul Nazari, who was in an offside position after he laid the ball off into Shota Yokoyama. It's deemed to be a legitimate goal, no interference, so all clear with that. And there's been a goal for PG Tampines as well. It's Suki Inamoto in the 27th minute, giving PG Tampines the lead against Albrecht Niigata Singapore. Ramzala. T. Back to Lestienne. His shot's taken a deflection off Enrique. Zeifel can't prevent the corner. Let's another look at that check from earlier, handball incident. Well, it was appeals from Hougang. There was a handball there. Shot by Lestienne into Hami Shaheen. Back with Maxime Lestienne. Jelly with the header. Hami with the drive into the box. Headed towards goal by Tony Darkovic. Zeifel went flying across. Nice explosive push away there from Zeifel Nizam. Great save because he looked to be in a little bit of trouble here. And really at full stretch there. Zeifel Nizam was headed into the top corner. Was able to touch that out. It's been taken short. A Song. Across to Lestienne, came bobbling into him. Still, was able to get a shot that troubled Zeifel Nizam. Well controlled by Maxime Lestienne. The best of passes played into him. It's Lestienne with the delivery on that far side. It's a good one. Having to withstand this series of corners here. Hougang. Here's that pass into Lestienne. Came through a number of players there. Might have even got a slight touch of Ali Alrina. Good save from Zeifel Nizam. He's under a bit of pressure. And just to punch that away. Again, that's really good goalkeeping, because what the Lion City Sailors are doing here is they're putting Hami Shaheen on Zeifel Nizam, standing right in front of him, and can they just try and throw off the goalkeeper. He's keeping us cool in this match, I can tell you. Was involved in an incident against the Young Lions where he was sent off after kicking out at Raul Suhaimi. He's playing a big part here. Did really well under that pressure there from Hami Shaheen. Got the punch away and was able to win the free kick. Enrique. T. Hasn't yet been able to really get into this game, Leonard T. Shota Yokoyama couldn't quite get that under control. Van Heusen is in a bit of trouble here. Just trot on. As T. Tried to get it away from Nazim Harman with that touch of his chest. It's another corner conceded by Hougang. Well, there's a check here for possible serious foul play. Imagine it's for that challenge on Van Heusen. Estienne. It's been headed away by Plazonia. Estienne again. His right foot this time. Enrique. Ramzala. Good ball in from Ramzala. Bailey Wright with the header at the far post. Great save from Zeifel once more. Getting a few opportunities here. Lion City Sailors, but Zeifel doing brilliantly again. To react so quickly with that. Does well, Bailey Wright heads it back down, which is what you want from an attacking header. Just couldn't quite find the angle, direction to beat Saiful Nizam. Shota Yokoyama. And came across with the left arm. Good thing he didn't make any sort of connection with Van Heusen. Jelly, nice and composed, brings that out of defense, breaks that midfield line with the pass into Shota Yokoyama. Here's Nazrul, Racic, Salihovic. Thought about the shot for the moment, decided to go into Plazonia. It's been coming together and the box there between Racic and Toni Datkovic. Don't think there was any intent there. See both players completely understanding that that was just a natural motion, just natural coming together. 8 efforts on target in total, 4 for each side. It's Shadan with the delivery. Alia Arena with the header away. Tajali picks it up for Hougang. Here's Nazrul. Up to Shadan. Nazrul. Racic. Tajali. Tried to pick up Plazonia. Van Heusen was in the way. Ramzala had 2 players on him there. Does well to hang on to it, win the free kick. You look at that as well, it's one of those silly ones from Plazonia's perspective, because he's put Ramzala under pressure. He doesn't actually need to put a challenge in. This gives Ramzala and Lion City Sailors a little bit of a way out with that free kick. Here's the number 10 for the away side, Bart Ramzala. 8 goals, 9 assists for this campaign. Lestien. Dakovic. He's having a bit of a go here, Ramselaar, at Christopher Van Huysen. Ramselaar. Beautiful pass. Almost turned into a beautiful pass for Menete. It was a beautiful idea from Ramselaar with the outside of the boot. Nazim Harman came sliding across. Racking up the corners here, the Jalan City Sailors. One count, another save from Zeifel. Gonna be in top form here, the Hougang goalkeeper. They've had their fair share of warnings, have Hougang United, from these corner situations. Not sure if it actually came off Lennetti or whether it was off the head of Vestering there. Either way, it's still a great save from Zeifel Nizam. Lestien. Ramselaar lifts it back into Lestien. Just T in the box to aim for. Tajeli was there. Gets it clear into Nazro. Dakovic with the foul on Stepan Plazonia. Just in the last couple of passages of play, Stepan Plazonia has been dropping into these central areas a little bit more. He can use his physicality to hold it up for Hougang when they need that outlet. He's done well there, showing exactly what he's capable of in a more central position, Stepan Plazonia. Staying central as well there, and close to Dejan Racic. I wonder if this is just a little bit of a tactical reshuffle here from Robert Eziakos. He looks to try and give the Jalan City Sailors something else to think about. Salihovic just behind Stepan Plazonia. It's a handball. He went over, lost his footing, and then he was trying to get the referee to blow for a free kick his way. Wasn't going to happen, said Amadakasha. Being pushed back out onto the left-hand side by Robert Eziako when they don't have the ball. Plazonia back out onto the left. Just dropping into a back five here now on the home side. Ramselaar. Shot was blocked by Shoda Yokoyama. Forward by Zeifel Nizam. Huysen with the mistake. Nazro into Racic. Well, such a tough angle to get that on target for Dejan Racic. Didn't have too many options centrally. Decided to go for goal himself. Longer pass causing an issue for the Jalan City Sailors. And Huysen just misjudging that long ball forward. It's always going to be difficult to score from there for Racic. For his 20th of the campaign. And Huysen with a cross in, cleared by Tajeli. There's Song Uyong. Try from distance. Plenty of venom behind that hit. Zeifel Nizam is watching it go wide. Oof. Looked close from there. seem to be too far off. Song Young, 5 goals in the league this season. It's Van Huysen. Minimum of 2 minutes to be added on. Lestien on to Akram. Enrique. Second ball nicely picked up by Hami Shaheen. Ramzala. Song. T. Holds it up well. Back to Song. A lovely footwork from Song Yong. Tried to get himself that angle for a shot. Too many orange shirts in the way. Let's come off one of those orange shirts for another corner to the Lion City Sailors. Link up. Enrique getting his head in the way once more. Ramzala. Good ball in! Another excellent save from Zaiful Nizam. Header from Leonard T. Hougang United have had difficulties dealing with these crosses into the area. They'll be so thankful for Zaiful Nizam, who's putting in an incredible display of goalkeeping here. Wonderful reflexes. Gets his right arm up there quickly to push it away. Lestien, another ball into the box, and it's another attempt at goal with the header. Ali Alrina going wide this time. Clash of heads here. Nazim Harman, it appears, has just gone down in the box for Hougang United. Second time he's needed that treatment in the penalty area. The first one was for another block he produced. He should be okay to continue as well. He's made some important challenges so far in this first half. It's been excellent in this first 45. Zaiful Nizam, with the number of saves he's made. He was the Golden Glove winner back in the 2022 campaign. 9 clean sheets there. And the Singapore Premier League Golden Glove Award. Showing that sort of form again. Just the 4 clean sheets this season for Hougang, though, as the referee blows for half-time here. Jalan Besar. It's been an interesting first 45. Lion City Sailors with the opening goal from Maxime Lestien. Beautifully finished from range, scoring his 12th of the season to put them into the lead. Zaiful Nizam with a string of saves to keep Hougang United in this. After that equalizer from Shodai Yokoyama, his 3rd of the campaign. Also very nicely taken by the Japanese player. So at halftime here, it's Hougang United 1, Lion City Sailors 1. We'll go away for a quick break and come back with highlights of that first half. And welcome back to Jalan Besar Stadium for this Singapore Premier League fixture between Hougang United and the Lion City Sailors. 1-1 at half-time. Lion City Sailors dominant in that first half in terms of their attempts and efforts on target. In possession as well, controlling large parts of that first 45, and they've had several opportunities to get more than just the one goal. Let's have a look at the highlights then. And you'll see just how big of a role Zaiful Nizam has played in this contest so far. We'll begin with this goal from Maxime Lestienne in the 21st minute, linking up with Bart Ramselaar. But there's still plenty to do for the Belgian. And really nicely done. Lovely execution from range. Curls that away from Zaiful Nizam, who had no chance with the attempt at a save here. It was just pure quality from Maxime Lestienne to get his 12th goal of the season, with that effort to put the Lion City Sailors a goal up. Hougang then, just 7 minutes later, in the 28th, responded with an equalizer here. Also well worked, Shoda Yokoyama with his third of the campaign. Nice and composed, lovely bit of quality. Dribbles it across the top of that penalty area. Sharan Sulaiman with the vision. And a well-weighted pass into Nazrul Nazari. Got it back into Shoda Yokoyama. Took it past Datkovic, past Bailey Wright, past Ali Al-Rina. 3 Sailors defenders. Just stood watching essentially. Al-Rina sat down there. And Shoda Yokoyama with an accurate finish to get them level. And then it was the Zaiful Nizam show. Making that save in the 33rd minute of Tony Datkovic header. It was headed into the top corner. Full stretch, wonderfully done from Zaiful, who looked to be in a little bit of trouble here. That's a beautiful angle on the replay. You can see how close that was to the top corner. And Zaiful is still able to pull off the save. Here from close range as well, Bailey Wright with the header. Attacking this cross from Bart Ramselaar. Got it down into the body of Zaiful Nizam. That was in the 37th. And the 42nd, Zaiful again. Quick reflexes there to get it away. Looked like it might have just come off the head of Vestering as well. And then another one here. Again, from a set piece. A ball played into the box. Whipped in beautifully by Bart Ramselaar. Touched on by Leonard T, and it was Zaiful pulling off another brilliant save. That one in the 47th minute to make sure that the score stayed at 1 apiece going into the break. Half-time as well at Jurong East. BG Tampines Rovers leading by a 1-0 against Albrechts Niigata Singapore. Let's head over to Jurong East to have a look at that goal. And here it is, Arya Igami with the delivery into the box. And it was Itsuki Inamoto who just hurt his shoulder in scoring that. He was brave, dove to meet that delivery from Arya Igami. And BG Tampines a goal up there against Albrechts Niigata Singapore. Match week 29 coming up in April. BG Tampines against Geylang International in the Eastern Derby. That one is at Jalan Besar. A couple of matches on the 5th of April. Hougang against Albrechts, Balestier against Tanjung Pagar United. And then the Young Lions against the Lion City Sailors at Jalan Besar Stadium on the 6th of April for match week 29 in the Singapore Premier League. We'll go away for another quick break, and when we come back, we will have the second half of this matchup between Hougang United and the Lion City Sailors coming up for you. Welcome back to Jalan Besar Stadium for the Singapore Premier League fixture between Hougang United and the Lion City Sailors. It's match week 28, Sunday night football. Hougang United 1, the Lion City Sailors 1. Maxime Lestienne with the opening goal in the 21st minute, his 12th of the season, getting the Lion City Sailors off to a good start. Lead wouldn't last very long though in the 28th. Shota Yokoyama with the equalizer, getting his third of the campaign. Two very nice left-footed finishes, giving us the only 2 goals we have in this match so far. Zaiful Nizam was very busy in that first half for Hougang United in goal. And a string of important saves to keep Hougang United in this one. Be looking for a little bit more in the way of help from his defense. They've really relied on their goalkeeper. Pull off some stunning saves here. The Lion City Sailors, on the other hand, will be keen themselves to put away one of the numerous chances they created in that first half. No changes in terms of personnel for both sides coming into the second 45. Lion City Sailors with a 9-point lead at the top of the Singapore Premier League standings, ahead of BG Tampines. BG Tampines with the 1-0 lead at half-time in their game against Albrechts Niigata Singapore. So a chance there for BG Tampines just to try and close in. And the Sailors also have that game in hand over their closest challenges. A long way to go in this second half as well for the Lion City Sailors to come away with the 3 points and stretch that run to 8 successive league wins. As we get this second 45 underway, that's the Lion City Sailors going from left to right on your screens in the white and blue. Hougang United from right to left in the orange and black. Ramsila. Try and set the tempo early on here. The away side, Song into Lestienne. Flag has gone up for offside. Well, it's quite clearly on. Doesn't matter because the chance wasn't put away. So obviously, that's not going to be a check for that, because there was no goal to look at. Stick with the on-field decision, and on-field decision is offside. So on we go. Sent forward by Tajeli. Ali Al-Rina with the header for a throw into Hougang. That's Jordan Vestering. Just under 40% possession for Hougang in that first half. Lion City Sailors were the dominant side. 60% possession for them, and they were doing well with that possession as well, creating chances and some really good opportunities. Just couldn't quite find the second goal. That's Plazonia. Haven't really seen him get this opportunity to stretch his legs and run at the Sailors' defense. Well-timed challenge from Ali Al-Rina. Just hurt his hip yet, Stepan Plazonia. It's gone over quite heavily. It's a strong challenge there from Ali Al-Rina. Just a grass burn, isn't it? On the side of the hip for Stepan Plazonia. It was pretty well defended by Akram Azman in that first half. Akram doing a good job to get himself into some great defensive positions. There's a foul there on Song Eui-yong. A nudge in the back from Nazim Harman. Put in a couple of important blocks in the first half as well. Number 21 for Hougang. Already looking shattered there, Nazim. Playing at right back. This match is Nazim Harman. Nazrul Nazari invited to get forward and join in the attack. That's Lestien. Handed away by Enrique. He's been important for them in the air as well, Daniel Enrique. It's come into his area. He's been very reliable. Lestien. Drop of the shoulder. It's away from Shota Yokoyama. They want the flag to go up for offside on Ramsala. Play continues for the moment. T with the effort. And the goal kick is the decision. Another good chance. Just a little bit too much on that touch from Leonard T. Trying to pick out the corner. Decent effort. Arm in the back of Plazonia from Alrina. There's a 21-year-old. Akram Azman loses track of it. Not too much of that though for Plazonia. It's just getting tall there, Akram Azman, by Bailey Wright to tuck in a little bit more. And it's 2-0 over during East. Arya Igami scoring against his former club. BG Tampines looking good against Albrecht Digata Singapore. Rams allowed space on the turn. Kami. Lovely ball into Ramsala. He's in behind. Picks out Lestien. It's forced wider than he would have liked. Gets it back from Akram Azman. Good challenge that from Vestering. It's a clean one. The Sailors want a decision going their way. Vestering uncompromising in the tackle. Plazonia with the foul on Alrina. Referee plays the advantage. Trying to let the game flow. Ramsala. Akram. Good header down. Enrique getting an important touch away. Shota Yokoyama. Racic. Drops off that forward line. Was unable to get away from Hami Shaheen. Statkovic. Ramsala. Nice and open. End-to-end stuff at the moment. Datkovic continues his run forward. Tried to use his strength against Shota Yokoyama. Here's another look at this. Challenge from Vestering. That's an interesting one because it actually looked like it was played into the foot of Vestering from Akram Azman. There's a yellow card here for Stepan Plazonia as well for his earlier challenge on Ali Alrina. There's confirmation of that. Referee did well to just allow play to continue. That's Plazonia. Well, I knew exactly what he was doing there. 27-year-old Croatian, Stepan Plazonia, 11 goals 8 assists this campaign. It's his 5th yellow card of the season. A Song. Ramsala. Van Huysen. Akram. Manages to get it into Lestienne. There's Ramsala. Akram. And Plazonia had to help out. Did well to take it away from Akram Asman. It's a beautiful diagonal into Nazrul. He's got Racic for support, but he couldn't get that under control. He could be in trouble for the moment that Jalan City Sailors chasing the go-ahead goal here. It's 3-0 at Jurong East. Seya Kunori in the 53rd. BG Tampines looking very good there. So as it stands, closing that gap to 7 points. Top of the standings. Good ball in, you know, that from Maxime Lestienne. He's just saying to his attackers in the box, why have you not gone for it? It's Plazonia. Again, Akram Asman in the way. He's done a really good job, Akram Asman. Going up against Stepan Plazonia, who's caused all sorts of issues this season for right backs or right wing backs across the league. A real challenge to deal with. But Akram Asman has played a big part in keeping him quiet. Sami Shaheen. Lestienne. Oh, all the way through to Song Yong, and Zeifel had to claw that away. Hami. Ramsala. Ramsala. Just tried to almost punch it into the area for Maxime Lestienne. Didn't get enough elevation on that from Bart Ramsala, but he's dropped off once more into the left half space. Sami Shaheen in a more central area. Tried to pick out Leonard T. Zeifel. To be alert, quick off his line there, he was. Offside is the call, and there will be a change here. Hami Shaheen to be replaced by Anu. On a different profile of player coming on for the Jalan City Sailors here in Anu, 30-year-old Singapore international. Making his 18th appearance of the campaign for the Jalan City Sailors. He's only started on 5 occasions. Tends to usually come in to see out a game and give them a bit more of a defensive presence in those areas of the pitch. Perhaps just an opportunity for Rankovic to give Hami Shaheen a bit of a break, a bit of a rest before that second leg against Sanfrecce Hiroshima. It's a bit of frustration on his part from the sidelines for Alexander Rankovic, the fact that it's not quite happening for a side in an attacking sense. They're doing well with the chance creation, getting shots at goal, but finish it's just been lacking, aside from that one time with Maxime Lestienne from range. Well, they've had higher quality chances than that Lestienne goal was, and haven't been able to make the most of them. Ramsala. Enrique with the intercept. Second ball collected by Song. Here's Lestienne. Ramsala. Van Huysen. Salihovic put himself back there to head away. Sharan. The second header out. Anu with a third header on for the Lion City Sailors into Lestienne. Tried to link up with Akram. As Akram Azman doing well with the opportunity that he's been given this evening. A recent signing from Tanjung Pagar United, making that step up. And it's a big step up going from Tanjung Pagar to the Lion City Sailors. You're going from bottom of the standings all the way to the top of the table. That's also a big test of your ability to settle into a very big side where the expectations are vastly different. Getting his third appearance for the Lion City Sailors since joining the club from Tanjung Pagar in the Singapore Premier League I'm referring to. That's Van Huysen. And there's Song with the foul on Tajeli. His arm into the back of the head. Stray arm there from Song Eui-yong. Shota Yokoyama. Beautiful step over. Turns away from Anu. And that burst of pace gets him into an advanced area here. Plazonia gets the cross in. It's not a great one under pressure from Akram. Nazim, a little bit careless there. He's been bailed out by Daniel Enrique. Shadan, look at the spaces opening up in midfield. Lines are stretched. Both sides looking for that second goal. Racic. Well, in terms of that second goal, the Lion City Sailors, to be fair to them, doing a lot more of the searching than Hougang. We haven't really seen too much from the home side in an attacking sense. Tajeli. Van Huysen. Tried to cushion that towards Izwan, but there was too much pace on his header. It's a good ball that from Tajeli. Just testing the Sailors' back line. Been able to earn themselves a corner here. Hougang. Shadan with the delivery. Song with the first header. Lestienne with the second. Tajeli. Just puts it back up into Racic. It's good work from Dejan Racic. Quick feet there, drawing the foul from Toni Datkovic. I wonder if there's going to be more than just a talking to here. Stefan Plazonia has got to be careful as well. He's already on the yellow card, and he's waving an imaginary yellow card there. Needs to make sure he doesn't get himself sent off. I do think he has a point with that challenge from Datkovic. Somehow seems to have escaped a booking. It was late. It was a little bit wild. That challenge there. There's Shadan. Akram with the header. Saljovic back to Nazrul. Ismail Saljovic. Another change coming up. This one again for the Lion City Sailors, and it's Bart Ramsala who's coming off to be replaced by Shawal Anwar.
Substitution for Lion City Sailors, representing Bart Ramsala is replaced by number 7, Shawal Anwar.
23rd appearance of the Singapore Premier League season for Shawal Anwar. 33-year-old has been in excellent form. 15 goals in the league, the most he's ever produced in a single league season. Also has 7 goals for the Lion City Sailors in AFC Champions League 2. So Enrique again gets his head to that. He's got a lovely goal, finished off a beautiful counter-attack from Lion City Sailors against Sanfrecce in that 6-1 defeat. Estienne, bit of space to work with. Unfortunately for him, for Shawal Anwar, that goal has been chopped off because the result was turned around. Pretty sure you'll rather take that than the goal. Estienne's effort just blocked on its way through. Deep to Bailey Wright. It's down to Anu. And perhaps not the player that you wanted to fall to in those situations. Still feel he should be doing a lot better with that opportunity. And plenty of time here to set himself up for the shot. A rush of blood to the head, perhaps just panicked. Got underneath it, forgot his technique. And went sailing over the bar. Yet to score this season, Anu. Saiful has to get rid quickly. Well, last time Anu actually scored was all the way back in July of 2022. In a 4-2 defeat for the Lion City Sailors against the Albrechts Niigata. Hasn't scored in the league since then. Would score 1 goal in the Singapore Cup last year. Oh, 2023 rather. Last season, I should say, rather than last year. Estienne. Problems for Saiful Nizam there. He sent it long and just gonna come back their way again. Haven't really been able to hang on to possession for meaningful spells here, Hougang. Lestienne trying to get away from Vestering. Just puts his body across the run of Maxime Lestienne. Gets the contact, wins the free kick. That's good defending from the number 3. Is trying to use his pace to get beyond Vestering. Was quick on the turn on that occasion. Plazonia has gone down and he's put in a free kick. Akram has picked up a booking. Another look at this one. Ali Arena. It looked like he was being fouled initially, but it was Akram Azman who just came from the blind side almost, made contact with Plazonia. Confirmation of that booking for Akram Azman. 3rd yellow card of the season. 2 of them were with Tanjung Pagar. His first one with the Lion City Sailors. Just that arm across, which is being checked here. Only serious foul play, nothing really, not too much in that from Akram Azman. Yellow card, I think, more than enough in that situation. Actually paid a transfer fee to bring him in from Tanjung Pagar to the Lion City Sailors. Sent a couple of players from the youth squads to Tanjung Pagar as part of the agreement. Marcus Moses and Israfil Yusof joining the Jaguars on loan until the end of the season. Here's Datkovic. Akram with the touch away from Plazonia. Datkovic again. Van Hoosen. This time over the head of Enrique. Stagelli clears it twice in quick succession. Ali Arena, the header forward. Song on to Lestien. Van Hoosen. That's Bailey Wright with the header. Getting down into the ground and not enough on the angle or the pace to really trouble Zaiful Nizam. And just seeing for Hougang United, Farhan Zulkifli being called over from the warm-up area. So they'll be preparing a change. I need something in attack here because it's been a little bit stale going forward for Hougang. Farhan will be that dynamic presence. Loves to receive and run at opposition defenders. Plenty of pace to give Lion City Sailors something to think about. But Plazonia being able to get in behind Akram. It was a difficult angle for Stefan Plazonia. Nazrul Nazari has gone down. Akram Azman has gone down with a bit of cramp as well. He's getting some help from Ali Arena. A stretch. Alexander Rankovic just having to potentially think about another change here. I'm wondering if Akram is going to be able to last the pace. Stretcher was on, but he's going to be able to just hobble off there, Nazrul. Anu was just straight into him saying, go off on that near side, you don't have to go off at the halfway line. The rules have changed, buddy. Doesn't want him to try and eat away a few more seconds, kill off the momentum. And he's quite happy to be the messenger there, pass along the captain's armband from Nazrul Nazari. Go all the way to Zaiful Nizam via Anu and then Shota Yokoyama. A few players feeling the intensity of this contest. Nazim Harman also needing some treatment in the center circle. I wonder what this is with Akram Azman as well. Getting closer attention now at the stretching. Just been cramped. Both calves perhaps. Thumbs up. Well, that's a signal anyway. We'll see how long he's able to continue on for. In the meantime, there's going to be a change here with the Farhan Zulkifli. Set to come on for Nazrul Nazari. Farhan back with Hougang United after his stint with the Young Lions. On we go. T into Song. It's well timed from Tajeli. Good challenge. He's had a good game, Tajeli. Loose pass from Salihovic. Well, they held off on that change just so they could make two at one go here, Hougang. And Salihovic is also going to be replaced. 18-year-old Thai player is set to come on at number 64. Ratatamamun Diying. There he is. Ratatamamun Diying on for Ismail Salihovic. Fresh legs in central midfield. Akram Azman. Diying making his Singapore Premier League debut for Hougang. And Song Ayong into the area, cleared away by Diying. Song. Vanhuizen. Song. Dangerous looking ball into the box. Tajeli was there, flicked it away. Out for another corner. Two changes coming up here for the Lion City Sailors. Hafiz Noor on for Akram Azman, who's on a yellow card and is just struggling a little bit with his fitness. Hafiz Noor is there. Also Abdul Razak coming on as we have a look at this corner that's been played in. There's Racic. Shola Yokoyama eventually gets it out, just so his defense can have a bit of a breather. Christopher Vanhuizen also out. He's been replaced by Razak. So one more attacking player on for the Lion City Sailors as they look for the winner. It's Plazonia. Just being frustrated in their efforts for the moment. Shawal hasn't quite been able to make a real impact since he's come on. There's Razak to go into left back for the moment. Farhan Zulkifli. Had to be careful there, Razak. Just withdrew his challenge in time. Taking a bit more for risk here, the Lion City Sailors. They want the win. Got Lestien, Razak, T, Shawal all on the pitch here. Song Ayong is also being asked to get forward a little bit more, with Anu just holding his place in midfield. And leaving three at the back in Datkovic, Wright and Ali Arena. There's the free kick won by Maxime Lestien. Can they make one of these deliveries into the area count? That's the end. Doesn't beat the first defender, which is Stepan Plazonia. Here's Hafiz No. Shawal with the foul on Farhan Zulkifli. Song Yong. Good ball in, Shawal with the header. Difficult to really do too much with, but he tried his best there, Shawal Anwar. So just direct that towards goal. It's quite far out. Razak, space to turn. Well, head Hafiz No on the outside. Eventually gets it to Sailors number 11. Referee playing the advantage. Acknowledges the foul. Song Yong, beautiful ball in. Another great chance for the Lion City Sailors. Wasted by Shawal Anwar. There's a yellow card here and all of that for Jordan Vestering as well. So much happening here at Jalan Besar. Hougang United holding firm. It's a late challenge. And it's a poor one from Vestering, but really nothing more than a yellow card in that. What a great chance though. Just saw another replay of that header from Shawal Anwar. 4-0 at Jurong East. Milos Zlatkovic making it 4-2 BG Tampines. It's not a good ball in. Looking for Shawal. 3 in the area for the Lion City Sailors there with the Shawal, Razak and Leonard T. Across this time, going straight to Zeifel. Is it going to be one of those nights for the Lion City Sailors? Haven't dropped points in the league since the 29th of September in a 2-2 draw against BG Tampines. The Sailors also have not lost since the 25th of August last year. 3-1 defeat to Albrechts Regatta Singapore on that occasion. Seven SPL wins in a row. 9 from their last 11, with 2 draws in that time. Really solid unbeaten run here, the Lion City Sailors, but they'll be desperate for more. They'll be desperate for the 3 points. Just looking here like Dejan Racic has gone down. He's saying he took a knock from Anu. He's having a bit of a meeting there. 2 central midfielders looking for solutions. create even more chances against this Hougang side. As Racic gets his dose of magic spray. Still having a word there with the Anu. I mean, a lot to say to Dejan Racic. Only goal for the Lion City Sailors so far, coming from Maxime Lestienne with his 12th of the season. It was a really well taken goal. Feels like a long time ago now, the way this game has gone. Coming in the 21st minute of the match. We're thinking about a couple more changes here, Hougang. Danish Irfan and Hazwan Halim just being prepared to come on. Just holding off those substitutions for the moment. Here's Anu. Raza. Lestienne. A very deep position is Maxime Lestienne, as Racic for company. No one in attack for Hougang. Very deep 5-2-3 here for Hougang United. Which now becomes a 5-3-2. Still very deep, no change in that regard. Good turn from Song. It's taken a deflection. Could have been a problem for Zeifel. And Daniel Enrique, who's now struggling with cramp. There's a nice turn there from Song Yi-yong, just to get away from his marker. And those changes for Hougang happening now. Or at least one of them is. They've just withdrawn that substitution slip for Hazwan. He's gone back to sit down on the bench, but one of those changes will be happening. Danish Irfan on for Jordan Vestering. Lestienne with the outswing onto the head of Shawa. What a save! No chance for the second one though. It's been put away and the Lion City Sailors have gotten their go-ahead goal. Ali Alrina. Oh, Zeifel Nizam. I mean, he's done absolutely everything right there. Just have a look at this save from Zeifel. And he's asking for the check for offside. So that could be another issue for the Lion City Sailors. They could be chalked off here. Zeifel, what a save. First time. And I think this is going to be chalked off here. It looked like he was well offside there, Ali Alrina. Wild celebrations. But he's off. Yep, more frustration for the Lion City Sailors. And Zeifel Nizam gets his reward for pulling off another incredible save. Look at this. Shawal, that's textbook, does everything right there, heads it back down. Perhaps if you're really being critical of the attacker, he needs to try and get it wider either side of the goalkeeper. But he was quick to get down to that, Zeifel, wasn't he? And then Ali Alrina, as you saw on the replay, clearly offside. Well, they could go on to even lose this, Hougang. I'd say at this point, Zeifel Nizam is the man of the match. And I mean, that strike from Maxime Lestienne was a brilliant, brilliant effort. Right into the corner. And it had to be. With the way Saiful Nizam has been playing this evening, it's got to be something special. It's that incredible accuracy and precision to get it past him. Stunning catalogue of saves for the Hougang goalkeeper. Plazonia, he's frustrated with that. It did look like he went into the back of Hafez Noor, and he had to be very careful not to kick the ball away. He's already on a yellow card. Here's another look at this. That free kick's been taken quickly. Sailors not hanging about. There's Song. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Plazonia. We'll need some help here from Danish Irfan with his calf. It's been that sort of game for Hougang. They've had to work incredibly hard without the ball. He's doing a lot of chasing, a lot of running around. It's a great lead from Ali Alrina. Win that header against the Plazonia. Gets there again quickly. Ali Alrina. Is there a follow through there on Plazonia? That's what the Hougang number 9 is claiming. Minimum of 7 minutes added on. Lestienne, the cross from deep. Enrique. It's out of the penalty area. Razak on the turn. Lestienne. Lifted onto the far side. No one there for the Lion City Sailors. Shawal. Going to twist and turn his way past Danish Irfan. Did well. Danish Irfan with his 15th appearance of the season for Hougang, his first since the 25th of January in a 4-2 win against BG Tampines. There's Datkovic. Tajeli. Go all the way to Saiful Nizam. Hafez Noor. Positive first touch away from Plazonia. He wasn't quite expecting that from Hafez Noor. Plazonia hits it straight to Anu. Razak. We had Nazim Harman in close attendance. Putting his body on the line once again. Nazim Harman, former rugby player, in his youth chose football after collarbone injury. A song that's gone very deep to Lestienne, touched back into the 6-yard box. T. Now back heel going nowhere. Well, up next for Hougang United is a Singapore Cup fixture against DPMM on the 15th of March. Here's Lestien. Jalan. Great positioning. Defensively, both him and Enrique. Those crosses have come in from out wide. They've done well, Jalan and Enrique. Song. That's short. Been cut out by Farhan. Can burst forward here, Hougang, if they're interested in pushing players up on the transition. It looks like they are. 4 against 4 here. 5 against 4 now. Shadan joins in. Oh, Farhan's in behind. Has options in the box. Concern here for the Sailors. Blazonia! Oh, that could have been it for Hougang. Is one who's had almost nothing to do in this second half. Forced into that save. Quickly down the other end. Tajali switched on. Getting it ahead of Shawal Anwar. Big save that from Iswan. He's been a spectator for most of this second half, just watching on. It's one of the key traits for goalkeepers of top sides. Might not have too much to do in a match, but when you're called upon, you need to come up with a big save, and he has there. Farhan is fouled by Razak. Pretty good foul to give away from Abdul Razak. There's another look at this effort from Stepan Plazonia. Free on the far side of the 6-yard box. Just couldn't quite direct his finish away from Izwan Mahbud. Jalan City Sailors running out of time here in their search for the winner. They have got Sanfrecce Hiroshima in AFC Champions League to the second leg of their quarter-final on Wednesday. A 3-goal lead to defend. Never lost from that position. Jalan City Sailors in that competition. 2 goals has been an issue for them, but 3 has always been a solid advantage for the Sailors. They are coming up against a brilliant side in Sanfrecce Hiroshima. They're really on the pitch outclassed the Jalan City Sailors. Just too good for them in that 6-1 win. But an administrative error means they go into that second leg 3 goals behind. They'll have to deal with the humidity and the playing surface here at Jalan Besar. Coming from cold conditions, will they be able to adapt? And we've seen the Jalan City Sailors pull off some great results in continental campaigns against some huge teams here at this ground. Well, that's for Wednesday in the here and now. It's about at least 15 more seconds here for them to try and find their second. Here's Leonard T. 4 in the box for the Sailors. Song. Danish in the way of Shawal. Lestien heads it back. Razak. Anude to regain possession for his side. Here's Hafiz. No foul, says the referee. Lestien, space for the cross. Enrique. Another big defensive header away from Daniel Enrique. Corner is a decision taken quickly by Lestien. Enrique's there once more and gets the free kick. Eases the pressure on his side. That might be it. I wonder if the referee's going to add on a bit more time here. That's the question being asked by Razak. A few members of the crew for the Lion City Sailors. Well, they'll be expecting a lot more in attendance for that AFC Champions League 2 quarter-final match. Big second leg. If you can get yourself down to Jalan Besar Stadium for that, do so. Cheer on the Singapore side. Done really well to get themselves into this stage, or that stage of that competition. Massive clubs in the quarterfinals of the AFC Champions League 2. Singapore being represented there. So Hougang here in the Singapore Premier League. Perhaps the final opportunity. Tajali, not quite sure what he was thinking there. Even Racic is saying you should have given it into him. It's a bit of a waste, but that's the way it finishes here at Jalan Besar. Pretty one-sided in terms of the chances created by the Lion City Sailors and their dominance in possession. Zaiful Nizam, man of the match, in my view anyway. Difficult to see beyond Zaiful with his performance in goal. A number of saves he pulled off, some incredible saves there from Zaiful Nizam, giving Hougang United the opportunity to come away with a point here against the Lion City Sailors. Maxime Lestienne with the goal in the 21st minute to make it 1-0. And then Shota Yokoyama with the equalizer in the 28th. A string of saves from Zaiful Nizam means it finishes here at Jalan Besar. Hougang United 1, Lion City Sailors 1. Let's go into the highlights, beginning with this goal in the 21st from Maxime Lestienne. And it had to be a special strike. The sort of form that Zaiful Nizam was in needed something of the highest quality. And it was from Maxime Lestienne for his 12th goal of the season, making it 1-0 to the Lion City Sailors there. It's a brilliant strike. Linking up with Bart Ramsala, who will be getting the assist. But that was all Maxime Lestienne, really. Not a lead that lasted very long, just 7 minutes later. In the 28th, Shota Yokoyama with his third of the campaign. Going past 3 Sailors defenders. And slotting it into that bottom corner away from Izwan Mahmoud. After that run from Nazrul Nazari. It's picked out excellently by Shalan Sulaiman. Into the second half. No good chances for the Lion City Sailors. Referee playing the advantage after that foul on Hafiz Noor. Whipped in. That cross by Song Euyong. It's a beautiful delivery. Just Shawal Anwar came on in the second half. Unable to make the most of that. Sending his header just wide. Another opportunity here. Great save from Zaiful Nizam. We haven't really been able to show all his saves, but he's made about 5 or 6 of them. And they've all been excellent ones. Gets it away, and Ali Al-Rina in an offside position on the rebound. He thought he'd scored the winner, but it was well offside. That one rightfully chopped off. Instead it was Hougang who went down the other end late on, and in the 5th minute of time added on that, Stepan Plazonia with a great chance to pick up all 3 points for his side. He just couldn't find the angle away from Izwan Mahmoud. Got himself well positioned to make the save there and help the Sailors to secure at least a point here at Jalan Besar. So a big difference in the reactions for both these sides. Hougang, a few more smiles on the faces. Not the case for the Lion City Sailors, as we have a look at the numbers, and those will tell you exactly why. 22 attempts, 10 of them on target, 64% possession. They dominated Hougang, but they just couldn't find the go-ahead goal. Well, they couldn't get the winner. So it finishes here at Jalan Besar 1-1, which means drop points for the Lion City Sailors for the first time since September of last year. Over at Jurong East, different sort of story for their closest challengers. BG Tampines opening the scoring here with Itsuki Inomoto in that first half, and then into the second half, very early on, they would get another. Glenn Quay to Arya Igami, scoring against his former club. Took a deflection on its way through. Wasn't the best of shots, but there was enough on that from Arya Igami to make it 2-0. BG Tampines really all in control here. Referee playing the advantage, and it was a good advantage to play as Seiya Kunori finished that one off to make it 3-0. And then late on, Seiya Kunori dropping off to provide the assist for Milos Zlatkovic. What a run from Zlatkovic on the blind side of that defense. And great header from the central defender, or the left back, or the defensive midfielder, playing multiple roles for BG Tampines these days to make it 4-0 to BG Tampines. They close that gap to 7 points between themselves and the Lion City Sailors, just make things a little bit more interesting. But the Sailors have a game in hand, so it's a chance for them to actually go 10 clear if they do go on to win that. They won't be too pleased with the drop points here against the Hougang, who stay in 6th, and they now go 2 points clear of Brunei DPMM, with the Albrechts Negata in 4th on 35 points. Match week 29 coming up for you in April, and it starts on the 4th of April here at Jalan Besar. BG Tampines against Geylang International. 2 matches on the 5th, those kicking off at 6 p.m. One at Jalan Besar, one at Bishan. Hougang against Albirex, Balestier against Tanjung Pagar. And then on the 6th of April, Lion City Sailors back in league action again against the Young Lions here at Jalan Besar once more. So hope you've enjoyed our coverage of this one. Entertaining contest between these two. Lion City Sailors dropping points here, giving BG Tampines a little bit of hope in the title race as it finishes Hougang United 1, Lion City Sailors 1.